Wilson Hayes, how are you? Pleasure to meet you.
You too. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
For sure, for sure. All right, so easy question first. How do you want this job?
Well, I felt like there weren't many chances to advance at my previous work, and I've heard that there are many chances to grow here.
Cool. What do you consider your greatest strength?
I'm very knowledgeable and hardworking. I also do really well under stressful situations. I can handle any curveball that's thrown my way.
Good stuff. What do you consider your greatest weakness?
I would say I trust people a little too much, and it ends up harming my relationships. I also pay very close attention to detail, so projects can take a little while, and I'm trying really hard to make my work more efficient.
Sure. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself working here with a beautiful house, kids, and an amazing wife.
Sure. And how do you find fulfillment in your life?
I seek fulfillment in my life by working for a cause that's bigger than myself. I try to live by this ideal in my daily life. I work for a lot of movements like World Hunger and stuff, and I also volunteer for a lot of campaigns. It's a lot to keep track of, but it really keeps me fulfilled.
For sure. Why do you think people are inclined to lie?
They're trying to hide something about themselves or reality. I don't know.
Do you consider yourself a good liar?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question.
Pretty simple question, actually. Do you consider yourself a good liar?
No.
Neither do I. It says on your application here that you lived in Brooklyn. How's this shaped your life?
It's made me more self-dependent, and it's really interesting being exposed to a different culture than from where I grew up
In Queens, right? What a difference 10 miles can make. Do you live alone?
I'm sorry, what?
Again, very simple. Do you live alone?
I don't see what this has to do with the interview. Aren't you going to ask me about my qualifications?
Quite frankly, those questions alone won't tell me what I need to know. Now, again, do you live alone?
Yes.
Do you worry about living alone? Do you have any security measures in place?
Just the standard lock system. I don't see what that has to do with
Who would you consider to be a part of your support system?
my family, my mom, my dad, my sisters, and my friends from my previous job.
What about your brother Nick?
Nick. I don't really like to talk about Nick.
Why not?
I never mentioned Nick. How do you know about
I'll be asking the questions here if that's okay.
Sorry. He left a long time ago, and no one really knows why, so I can't really tell you. I try to keep it out of my memory. Try not to dwell on it, if you understand.
Thank you. That's actually all we need. I have all the information we need to determine if we want you.
What?
Well, I mean, we have all the information we need to determine if we want you, so thank you for your time.
No, you knew about Nick. You asked me all those personal questions. You can't just end an interview like that. Either finish it or tell me, why was I not a good candidate?
To be honest, quite frankly, you weren't. I don't think you'd be a good fit for this company.
Please, give me another chance. I'll be completely honest this time.
You promise?
Promise. Completely honest.
Okay. Cool. Nick, you still think about him?
Yes, all the time. I can't stop dwelling on it. It's torture.
Why'd you move from Queens to Brooklyn?
Because I hold on to the idea that Nick might come back.
Does your family worry about you?
Yes, I don't communicate with them because of it.
Do you know why I brought up Nick?
No.
Do you know what this company does?
Yes.
So, do you know why I brought up Nick?
Yes.
You applied here because Nick.
Yes.
You applied here because you want a sense of closure. You applied here because ultimately you want a sense of fulfillment and a reason to get closer to the company, a reason to.
Yes.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Still stuck. Still very much stuck.
What are your greatest weaknesses?
I worry about the future. I'm afraid of the past. I'm afraid of finding answers and not finding answers at the same time.
Listen, we know everything about you. Even before you applied for this job, we knew. We can help you. So join us. You want your life to have meaning. Isn't that what everyone wants?
Yes.
So do you want the job?